Long ago in the age when gods and heroes walked the earth, four legendary warriors were known across the ancient world. Achilles, the nearly invincible warrior of Greece; Hercules, the strongest hero ever born; Hector, the noble champion of Troy; Perseus, the clever warrior favored by the gods. In this legendary tale, fate brings them into a single war that will shake the world. High above the world on Mount Olympus, the gods gathered. The king of the gods, Zeus, listened as a prophecy was revealed. Prophecy: when four heroes stand upon the same battlefield, the fate of gods and men will be decided. The goddess Athena looked troubled. Athena, if these heroes turn against each other, the world may fall into chaos. But the prophecy had already begun. On the shores near Troy stood Achilles. His armor shone like fire under the sun. Soldiers whispered in awe, "Soldier, they say no weapon can kill Achilles." Achilles lifted his spear. "Achilles, let the strongest warriors come. I fear none." From the mountains of Greece came Hercules. He carried his giant club and wore the skin of the Nemean lion. When he heard of Achilles' challenge, Hercules laughed. Hercules, an invincible warrior, we will see. Inside the walls of Troy stood Hector. He knew a great war was coming. Hector, if these heroes battle, Troy will become their battlefield. He lifted his spear. Hector, then I will stand against them. All, if I must. Far away, Perseus heard rumors of the coming war. He carried a terrible weapon, the head of Medusa. Its gaze could turn anyone to stone. Perseus whispered, if the greatest heroes fight, the world will burn. Yet he traveled toward the battlefield. At last the four heroes met on a vast plain outside Troy. The sky darkened as if the gods themselves were watching. Achilles raised his spear. Hercules lifted his club. Hector held his shield. Perseus stood quietly with his sword. For a moment, the world held its breath. Achilles charged first, his speed like lightning. Hercules met him with a thunder strike. The earth shook. Meanwhile, Hector fought Perseus in a fierce duel of skill and strategy. Spears shattered, shields cracked. The battlefield became chaos as legends collided. As the battle grew more destructive, Zeus raised his thunderbolt from Olympus. Zeus, enough! Lightning struck the battlefield, forcing the heroes apart. The gods had seen enough destruction. The four heroes stood breathing heavily. None had defeated the others. Achilles lowered his spear. Hercules laughed loudly. Hector returned to defend Troy. Perseus quietly vanished into legend. Thus ended the war that might have destroyed the world. And the stories of these heroes would echo across history forever. The greatest power is not victory in battle, but knowing when a war should end.